Hello everyone, welcome to the weekly insight of FFCE where we share insights about various topics in food technology, food processing and food industry. I am Gunjan from FFCE. FFCE is a leading consultancy which help in providing end-to-end technical consultation to food businesses. We provide services like process optimization, concept development and also help in regulatory compliances such as providing licenses and other documents required by the food businesses to operate it. In our previous presentations, we discussed about the spice and seasoning industry, like what they are, how they are different from each other, and how they are set up and how they are packaged and stored. So, building on that foundation, today we will be discussing the second part of that topic. Today we will be going more deeper in the practical side, like how the spice and seasoning plant actually set up. In this PPT, we are going to cover key aspects such as the built-up area required for spice and seasoning plant, what are the production capacity and what are the total cost estimation for it, and about the documentations and licensing required by it, and what are the government schemes to support the sector. First major factor we have to consider while setting up a spice and seasoning plant is the space requirement. The plant layout is essential to require the smooth flow of the operation such as cleaning, roasting, blending, grinding, packaging and storage. Thus our space requirement is also depend upon the production capacity, whether we have to set up a small, medium or a large plant. If we want to set up a small unit plant, it require about 1200 to 1600 square feet area, and if we have to set up a medium plant, it require about 2000 to 16,000 square feet area. For large plant, it require about 10,000 25,000 square feet area. So next comes the production capacity, like it help us to determine how much spice and seasoning will be processed in a day. It also help us to estimate how much raw material we needed, manpower and machinery we required. If we have to set for a small scale industry, the total capacity would be 100 to 500 kg per day. For a medium scale unit, it would be 500 to 2000 kg per day, and for a large scale unit, it would be 2000 to 10,000 kg per day. So, proper selection of the production capacity is important. It helps in cost effectiveness, increase profitability, and reduce wastage. The next important step is cost estimation. Generally, for a small scale unit, we require about 30 to 40 lakhs, as it can be built up in basic machinery. But for a medium scale unit, we require about 70 to 80 lakh, and for a large scale unit, it require about 3 to 4 crores. Proper cost plan is important as it helps the business to be run in a long run and to enhance their profitability. To apply for to establish a spice and seasoning plant, we have to require official documents such as to comply with government regulations and to apply for fundings and subsidies. So the most important one is DPR, which is detailed project report. It is like an overview of the, it is like the blueprint of the plant. It includes project overview, cost estimations, profit loss, all the manufacturing processes, machinery. It cover all your aspects which is included in the plant. It is very important to avail the subsidies and government schemes. The second one is HACCP plan. HACCP is a hazard analysis and critical control point. It ensures that food safety is applied to all the process of the production. It help in identify the hazards such as biological, chemical, and physical hazard, and help in setting up the control measures so that we get the product of high quality and safe for consumption. To legally operate a spice and seasoning plant in India, you have to acquire a certain certifications. The first one is FSSI certificate, which is the most important one. FSSI is issued by Food Safety and Standard Authority of India. It ensures that the food which is manufactured or processed is according to the national food safety standards and it is safe for consumption for the consumers. The next one is IEC, which is Import Export Code. It is issued by DGFT, which is Directorate General of Foreign and Trade. It is a 10-digit code. It is compulsory for all the business involved in exporting and importing of their goods. The next one is a spice registration, which is issued by Spice Board of India. It is need to be required by all the businesses which is involved in exporting of spices or spice based product to avail all the schemes and subsidies issued by the government. The next one is APEDA, which is Agriculture Processed Food Product Export Development Authority. It ensures that food businesses which is involved in exporting of the spice and processed food product to avail all the to participate in trade fairs and avail all the schemes run by the government. Along with licenses, there are certain quality certification which is need to be acquired by the industry to run, such as ISO 2200:2018, which is food safety management system, and ISO 9001:2015, which is quality management system. It ensures that food is safe at all stages of the manufacturing, from procurement to the packaging. The next one is HACCP, which is Hazard Analysis Critical Control Point, which is issued by the FFCE. It ensures that proper control measures is applied in the industry so that food is safe and safe for consumption. The next is GMP, which is General Manufacturing Practices. It ensures hygiene and sanitation throughout the production process. The next one is GHP, which is General Hygienic Practices, which put more emphasis on personal hygiene and cleaning of equipment and sanitation of the environment. The Government of India providing support to many entrepreneurs through various development and financial schemes such as MSME, which is Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Entrepreneurship. Under this scheme, they provide loans, subsidies, and various training to the small and medium entrepreneurs. The second one is Make Up India scheme. Under this scheme, they encourage domestic entrepreneurs to come and start their businesses. The third one is PMEGP scheme, which is Prime Minister Employment Generation Program. Under this scheme, they provide collateral-free loans to the young entrepreneur to start their business. The another one is MOFP, which is Ministry of Food Processing Industries, which provide help financially and in development of the entrepreneurs. Under this scheme, there are other two schemes, which is PMFME and Mega Food Parks. PMFME schemes provide help, provide trainings, provide collateral-free loans and subsidies, and the other is Mega Food Parks, which help entrepreneurs to set modern infrastructure and build their industry. The another one is Export Promotion Scheme. It include two schemes, RODTEP and MINE. RODTEP is resubmission of duties taxes on export products. MINE is Market Access Initiative. These schemes help the industries to promote their brand abroad, basically help in branding. These schemes collectively aim to promote or encourage the entrepreneurship and innovation in the spice sector or other sectors also. So, in the end, to conclude, India's spice and seasoning industry is one of the most promising industry and have the potential in domestic and international market. So by understanding the technical, financial and regulatory aspects, an entrepreneur can successfully establish a sustainable and profitable spice and seasoning industry. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe.